Hi, it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. Well, now that the days are getting colder and with not being able to do quite as much outside as I was doing, I went to a thrift store the other day and I found a book that I read many, many years ago, and it just was really fun for me. So I'm going to read some chapters out of it, and I hope that you will enjoy it. The author is Erma Bombeck, and this book was copyrighted in 1978, which would have been about the year I read it. The title of it is, If Life is a Bowl of Cherries, What Am I Doing in the Pits? So let's go ahead and start it. Introduction, a pair of white socks in a pantyhose world. I've always worried a lot, and frankly, I'm good at it. I worry about introducing people and going blank when I get to my mother. I worry about a shortage of ball bearings, a snake coming up my kitchen drain. I worry about the world ending at midnight and getting stuck with 3 hours on the 24-hour cold capsule. I worry about getting into the Guinness World Book of Records under pregnancy, oldest recorded birth. I worry what the dog thinks when he sees me coming out of the shower, that one of my children will marry an Eskimo who will set me adrift on an iceberg when I can no longer feed myself. I worry about sales ladies following me into the fitting room, oil slicks, and Carol Channing going bald. I worry about scientists discovering someday that lettuce has been fattening after all. But mostly, I worry about surviving, keeping up with the times in a world that changes daily, knowing what to keep and what to discard, what to accept and what to protest. Never in the history of this country have warriors had such a decade as the 70s. Boy, that's a while ago now, huh? Each year has produced a bumper crop of warriors, larger than the year before, and this year promises to be even better. Children are becoming an endangered species. Energy has reached crisis proportions. Marriages are on the decline, and the only ones having any fun anymore are the research rats. You cannot help but envy their decadence. Throughout the years, these furry swingers have been plied with booze, pot, cigarettes, birth control pills, too much sun, caffeine, red dye number 2, saccharin, disco music at ear shock decibels, late nights, and a steady diet of snack foods. If people haven't asked themselves these questions, they should. How come are there still more rats than people? How come have you never seen an iron-starved, dull, listless rat dragging around the house? Did you ever see a rat with a salad in one hand and a calorie counter in the other? Yet, have you ever seen a fat rat? Have you ever yelled at a rat who couldn't hear you and couldn't outrun you? Did you ever see a rat drop dead with lipstick on his teeth? These unanswered questions have both bothered me, because every time I turn around, a new research study is taking away something that has been a pleasure to me in the past, but is bound to make me sick in the future. I heard a story about a research rat recently that makes one pause and reflect. The rat's name was Lionel. He was a pro. He had everything tested on him, from artificial sweeteners to bred preservatives to foot fungus viruses to brutal subway experiments and survived them all. A researcher figured he was something of a super rat, an immortal who could sustain life no matter what the odds. The researcher took him home as a pet for his children. Within 3 months, this indestructible rat was dead. It seems that one day the rat was taken for a ride in the car with the teenage son who had a learner's permit. The rat died of a heart attack. That's what this book is about, surviving. So that was the first chapter, I guess. And I will read another one hopefully tomorrow. I hope you like this series. Please, if you do, give me a thumbs up and maybe let me know if you've ever read this book before. So it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. I want to pray blessings on you and yours in your house, out of your house, in the day and in the night. Whatever you do, keep dreaming. Bye-bye.